However, Sam was so angry of me calling him out that he went to my video and left a public comment, saying that I have asked for financial compensation in exchange to delete the Vistara video off the video. So short, he said I am blackmailing the airline.
Why exactly do aviation YouTuber Josh Cahill and paid cheerleader Sam Chui hate each other? Their conflict dates back well before the current beef, but has now escalated significantly. What makes it even more surprising is that they once actually seemed to get along well with each other. This dynamic can be seen in a video the two flight reviewers recorded together over 6 years ago, flying on Air Astana. However, as you may know, things didn't remain all sunshine and rainbows. Some cracks in their relationship appeared when a heated Twitter feud erupted, putting their growing animosity on full display for the public to dissect. What began as subtle jabs quickly escalated into a full-blown clash, fueling speculation and settling the stage for a much deeper rift between the two. Cahill continued to criticize Chui, accusing him of promoting a scripted and overly polished portrayal of airlines while dismissing deeper issues within the industry. His bold statements, such as referring Skytrax as scamtrax, resonated with many who valued his more critical and unfiltered perspective. Chui, on the other hand, stood by his proposed platform for transparent flight reviews and used the opportunity to engage with Cahill's critiques, positioning himself as a champion of open feedback for flyers. Their public clash drew considerable attention, with each tweet fueling further debate and dividing their followers. While some admired Chui's optimistic approach, others gravitated toward Cahill's candid and no-nonsense reviews, making this feud a focal point within the aviation community.
I've flown on a flight with Sam Chui, on an aircraft inaugural. The crew was very annoyed with him and the airline had a handler on board to make them be nice to him. We already were late departing and he kept standing up so he could stand in the galley and film them closing the door and all that. Crew trying to shoo him back to his seat. He kept getting up during the service and walking into coach trying to pass the carts. And yes, I have proof. I took photos of him from my seat where I was, with my seatbelt fastened when the seatbelt sign was on.
Even though Cahill had occasionally poked fun at Sam Chui in his videos, this wasn't the true spark for their current beef. To uncover the real cause, we need to rewind to early 2022, when Josh Cahill released a trip report on the Indian airline Vistara.
Cleaning, whatever. Also the crew, totally lacking energy. There's no enthusiasm, there is no friendliness. It's very, very stale. Like, it doesn't feel premium, it doesn't feel hospitable, if you know what I mean. So, yeah.
In his signature investigative style, Cahill didn't hold back, leveling heavy accusations such as corruption, dishonesty and much more.
I've flown Vistara plenty of times, on all their planes and classes, and it has always been an extremely underwhelming experience. Once I was even called annoying by one of the crew members. In today's video, I will be flying the airline's flagship, the 787 Dreamliner, in business class to Frankfurt. I don't want to give away too much, but the flight was just another disaster. But what is even more shocking are the events that have unfolded ever since I posted my latest Vistara review a couple.
Toward the end of the video, he suggested that Vistara would now attempt to polish their image, hinting that they might employ a bought and pay for review for Sam Chui to do so.
Vistara, it's now time for you to call Sam Chui to create a nice and juicy fake review.
We're gonna sing a song for all our passengers.
1, 2, 3, I'll be there.
Not long after, Chui indeed uploaded a polished and glowing review of Vistara, once again raising eyebrows and stirring suspicion of a possible paid arrangement. Infuriated by Cahill's insinuations, Chui publicly fired back, leaving a hater comment accusing Cahill of accepting bribes, a comment now mysteriously hidden.
In 2022, I posted this video, which was exposing all the questionable things Vistara was doing to its crew, including sexual exploitation. I also mentioned in the video that you don't have to wait for long until a Sam Chui PR propaganda whitewashing clip will appear on the internet showing how everything is rainbows and sunshines at Vistara. And guess what? That's exactly what happened. However, Sam was so angry of me calling him out that he went to my video and left a public comment, saying that I have asked for financial compensation in exchange to delete the Vistara video off the video. So short, he said, I am blackmailing the airline. So of course I was pretty shocked by his statement, and I asked him, since it was publicly, to provide some evidence of me blackmailing the airline. But this is who Sam Chui is. Instead of using his platform to ask critical questions, to make sure that the crew is treated right, he is more interested in his personal gain and to create a PR propaganda masterpiece.
Fast forward to November 13, 2024, Cahill's latest Vistara video reignited the feud as he went public with the drama, encouraging his followers to flood through his social media.
You can also head over to Sam's Instagram, to Sam's YouTube channel, and ask him or challenge him in the comment section as well.
So far, Chui has remained silent, choosing instead to disable comments on his Instagram posts, a move that speaks volume in itself. However, his new YouTube videos have not been spared. They're flooded with comments referencing the ongoing drama.
I've lost a lot of respect for you. I think a video sitting down and addressing the issue is best for you and your viewers.
Sam, please provide evidence of your accusations that you commented on Josh video blackmailing Vistara for money. Are there any emails or anything? Please make it open to public or apologize publicly.
Would like to see you and Josh settling your issues on camera. Only way we know who is telling the truth.
Oh haha Sam, I'm very disappointed in your treatment of Josh. You dare say he's blackmailing the Vistara airline. Prove it Sam. You can't just say you said. Bullcrap. If you watched his videos, they tell a real story, unlike your free flights for airline PR. Meet Josh on camera. Tell your story, come on man, up to your mistakes. When Qatar Airlines banning him, then you fly them, make it look great. You never defended him, you slot it off.
Sam, you're accusing other creators of doing things while providing no evidence is despicable. You need to address the accusations you're making and back them up, or you'll prove yourself to be nothing more than a liar.
You don't review airlines, you promote them. Shameful.
It's a pattern we've seen before. Whenever tensions boil over, the Josh Cahill community becomes a battleground for opinions. Now, it's worth noting that Cahill has a reputation for amplifying even the smallest controversies into major talking points. To be fair, that's part of his appeal. He's unafraid to speak his mind and shine a light on issues others might overlook. But that comes with allegations from insiders, spanning cases like Vistara, Aerodeli and Malaysia Airways, that Cahill has at times agreed to delete critical content in exchange for compensation. There is, however, no concrete evidence to support these claims. And to be completely transparent, I've received similar comments accusing me of being paid off, while I obviously know that I have never accepted such payments. It's simply in the nature of some people to fabricate stories when their preferred airline is criticized. And that's especially true for Josh, since he isn't afraid to deliver harsh critiques. For Sam Chui, however, this is not a problem at all. His consistently upbeat and polished reviews rarely draw accusation of negativity, however they do invite skepticism about authenticity. While I strive to keep a positive perspective myself, those familiar with my content know exactly what I think about Sam Chui's content. Unsponsored, non-cringe and 100% authentic.
Oh my god! Hi Sam! I know that you famous aviation blogger. Can I talk with you?
Sure. What's your name, by the way?
My name is Ksenia.
Nice meeting you, Sanya.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
On a personal level, I really can't stand Sam's videos. But as a Swiss, I strive to remain neutral and discuss this beef with an unbiased lens. So, what's true and what's next? For now, Chui has remained silent, but the tension is unmistakable. However, there is still reason for hope that the issue will be settled soon. While Cahill can barely contain his distaste when speaking Chui's name
as Sam Chui.
He has publicly expressed willingness to meet Chui face to face, challenging him to present evidence of any alleged deals for video removals.
After his accusation, I emailed Sam and I said, in order for full transparency, why don't we sit together in front of the camera where you can provide your evidence of me apparently blackmailing the airline. But since he is aware that these are all lies and false accusations against me, he turned down this offer because he is worried about his reputation. But hey Sam, the offer is still on to sit with you in front of the camera and you can finally provide all the evidence to your accusations. I'm sure my audience as well as yours are very interested to see what you have to say.
I genuinely welcome such a resolution. It would put any doubts to rest. But something tells me this showdown is unlikely to happen. So my suggestion, why not settle things in the ring like real men? I'm sure plenty of people would tune in for that spectacle. What do you think, who would win? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And dear Sam or Josh, if you're thinking about sending me a cease or desist, just send me an email on info@noelphillips.com. At the end of the day, everyone is going to have their own take on this conflict, and while I might have my own theories, let's stick to the basics. Innocent until proven guilty. If there are any new developments, you'll know I'll be here to break it all down. I know today's video was a bit different, but I wanted to share my own 2 cents on the matter. Speaking of 2 cents, my flight with the Chinese Ryanair from Bangkok to Guangzhou was about as cheap as it gets, and every bit as wild. Click here to check out that adventure. And if you're craving more authentic trip reports on sketchy airlines from every corner of the globe, make sure to explore the rest of my content.